If you are wondering how is your IELTS writing graded, this is a video for you. First, I'm going to show you how your task 1 is graded, and then task 2 is graded, and the combination score. Firstly, I want to show you this table and this information that you can download it from the link below. And for example, for the task 1, you have to answer task achievement. Let's say I'm just going to write task achievement. Task achievement checks how well you answered the question. And then you have to answer for coherence and cohesion. Coherence and cohesion. And then the lexical resources. I'm just going to write lexical. And then grammatical range and accuracy. Let's just write grammar. As you can see, I wrote for this category, and if your writing matches with this one for the 7, let's say task achievement, covers all the requirements of the task, presents clear overview, main trend, difference of strategies, all you can read it all. So let's say your task achievement is 7. Your task achievement is 7. Okay, while your coherence and cohesion is, let's say, a little bit lower or higher, and let's say it's 6. Range information ideas coherently, and there is a clear over progression. Use cohesive device effectively, but cohesion within or between sentence may be faulty or mechanical. May not always use referencing clear and appropriately. Let's say you answer like this. And then when it comes to lexical resources and grammatical resources, you gain for both 7. Let's say you just gain 7. That's really simple for this task. And yeah, here for task achievement, let's write 7. For this 6. For the lexical resources 7. For grammar also 7. What I'm going to do is just add these numbers, 7 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 divided by 4. So this gives us 6.75. Well, this can be written as 7 for IELTS because it's obviously higher than 6.5, and it can write it 7. So your task 1 score is 7. Let me write it down here. Task 1. Just write 7. Okay. So to check your writing, you need this paper at home and check it if your writing is matching with these categories. Okay, that's simple. And when it comes to task 2, well, for the sake of this experience, I want to give really lower task 2, and for the next one, we'll give higher ones. So imagine you need a task response. Then coherence and cohesion. And cohesion. Then let's say lexical and grammar. Let's say grammar. And for this, I want to give a really low task 2 grade. Well, let's say you're matching with this category here, and then you're between something like this, but here, there, it would be probably 3.5, but let's just write 3 at least, and just put 3. Here, cohesion, coherence, it's just an experience, as I should mention. and then this one is 4 here, and let's say this is 5. Your grammatical rate is 5. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is here it's 4, and then here is 3. This one is 4, and this one is 5. Okay, let's add it. So 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that'll make, okay, 4 divided by 4, that'll make 4. Exactly 4. We don't have any. Let me write down. Okay, for this. Yeah. And as you can see, our rate is 7, and then for task 2, your is 4. Let's just say 4. How can we calculate this all? Simple. Well, it's not officially open or anything. I just read some articles and found out that, and we can do some calculation to get the answer. Okay, for task 2 here, task 2, our score was 4. Let's write here 4 and multiply it with 0.8. Let me explain what does this stand for. This is like, they say that task 1 carries 33 point something like this, something, but I want to settle with 32%. I settle with 32%. As I mentioned, it's not 100% right, but it gets the point. And then your grade is here is 68, right? It gives you 68%, it gives 32, so that's why I wrote it here. 68. And then that gives us 2.72, right? And for the task 1, which was 7, let's say 7 multiplied is 0.32, right? 32, and that gives us 2.24. If we add up these numbers, it gives us 4.69, which can be added up as 5. As you can see, we have 5. And that was simple. And for other tasks, let's just change in ways. Like for task 1, I want to give 7. For task 1, let's 4. That can be enough calculation. Task 2 can be 7, right? And multiplied by 0.8, and that gives us 4.75. And for task 1, I'll give 4 obviously, and then multiply it by 0.32, and then that gives us 1.28. If you add up these numbers, is we end up with 6.3 that can be transferred into like 6. That's a simple calculation that we can follow, and yeah, I think that's about it. And I hope you liked the video. If I made any mistakes, please let me know in the comments. And as I mentioned earlier, you can see this list. You can download this one from the link below. And thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.